The following is an Ellwood City Sports production.
Two to the right. Quick pass out there to Dom Ho. He gets up to the 50-yard line. He's got blockers down. He goes, makes a man miss. He's got the first down. Does a little wiggle all the way. He's still on his feet. He's at the 10, the 5, touchdown! Hand off to Partridge. Tucks it in the left hand. He's up the left side, and he's going to go all the way. At the 10, the 5, touchdown! 4th and 15. It's all down to this. Back to pass. Give and chase. Throws it out there, and he's hit. He's short of the line again. He's short of the line again.
Good free kick. Nice header by Keystone Oaks. But taken there by Huth.
Shot on net.
And it's a goal!
Puts it up, and down it goes. That's the game! Playoff win for the Wolverines. Inbound to Caleb serving. Yes! It's gone! Shoots it. It's over! The boy is over! The Wolverines win!
There, the left side field, chasing his left fielder. It's going to go all the way out of the ballpark. A home run. Contact there, deep, sending back the center fielder up to the fence line. A base hit there for Luke Raleigh. She will turn and go to third on the triple. All right, folks, welcome into Sanders Field here in Ewing Park Sports Complex in Ellwood City, Pennsylvania, as we bring you live coverage on here on Ellwood City Sports. It's WPIL High School Baseball. It's the Beaver Bobcats taking on the Ellwood City Windhorse, the Ellwood City Wolverines. Brad Windhorse alongside Keith Keller here today to take you through all the action. We have a good one in store for you guys. Once again, another Beaver County team. A lot of coverage from Beaver County Times and PPG and Trib here, and another one of those teams that can be an upstart team. 3-1 overall record for the Beaver Bobcats, and they're already in section play. They've got 2 games in already, but nonetheless a 3-1 record and a scrimmage victory over Avonworth 4-1. Why is that important? Well, Avonworth is in 3A with the Wolverines, so it's going to be a good one here. Another battle-tested matchup as we are about ready to go. This game was slated for 4:30. We're bumping things up a little bit because we know inclement weather is around the corner. From our last looks, it wasn't predicting about 5:30, 6 o'clock. It's now been bumped back just the slightest bit. But we do have a breeze left to right field once again, so it's going to be very interesting going across the field of play. And then let's check the temperature here if we can. Maybe. We'll see. Last time I checked, I believe it was...
It's hot in this press box, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. 75-degree weather here in Ellwood City, and they're calling for about 25 to 20-mile-an-hour winds later this evening to start us off, probably close to that 7th inning. So a lot of interesting things that can happen throughout the game. Keith, how are you doing today on this hot 75-degree weather press box day?
I'm doing great. I got off work tomorrow, which is a huge plus. So today was my Friday. Other than that, a nice day for baseball and another good look for this Ellwood team against a pretty good Beaver team. Another great pitching matchup. We have Kennedy on the mound with Keller behind the dish. Kennedy with a 1.11 ERA coming into this game. He had a save last game, a rare save in a high school game, followed by Aaron Lake's 14 strikeouts from last game. So around the horn, we have pretty much all the same except for right field. Freshman Joey Nardone getting the start today. Congratulations to him in his very first game. Good to see him out there, and we'll see what he'll bring to the table.
So first pitch there, a ball from Nate Kennedy, a 4:21 local start time here So he'll fall behind 2-0. At the plate for the Bobcats, that'll be number 21, third baseman Maddox Tanner. He comes into play batting .353, 6 for 17. Those stats are including the scrimmage against the Antelopes, so some good numbers to start us off with Tanner at the plate.
Expect a lot of off-speed stuff from Kennedy again. First three or four pitches, three fastballs, the one slider there so far. So the fastball not really found in the plate. But the one strike, he did throw a slider for a strike.
Swung there, going deep to the fence line. Here is center fielder, not O'Neal Cruz, Michael Cuevas.
Oh, well judged there. You see how he's taking. We need to send this over to the Buccos here. And notice how this young man right here turned his hips, opened up, gone into that left center field gap there, and made a heck of a catch on the run. That was a great play. And there's nothing wrong with pitching to contact. We've seen a lot of strikeouts so far between the starting pitching, Brad. Between Kennedy, Mills, and Lake, and
yeah, all three in double digits. I think it was 14 for Lake there officially, but that number is going to be, I think, 23 because he had 9 strikeouts against Hopewell as well in that non-finished game. So some big numbers, and on top of it, Keith, that flag, once again, left to right, so anything hit deep probably will slide and stay in the ballpark as long as it can.
Nice pitch slider there for a strike. That wind probably held that ball up to center field, giving Cuevas a chance to bring it down.
Pitch there.
It looks like
again.
Biondi.
Yep, it's going to curl the Lake.
Looks like Biondi lost it off the bat real quick. I mean, a lot of sunlight there. Got his shades on, though. Looks good. You look good, you feel good, you play good.
Again, another O'Neal Cruz reference.
That's right. No sunglasses for O'Neal Cruz. We don't need those.
Definitely not in the second inning. No.
That sunshine doesn't bother me.
Yeah. So that was Tyler Scholsky, number 5, the second baseman. Now up is number 26, Derek Hughes, the shortstop, batting .200, 2 for 10 in the early going here.
Good setup with the fastball in the outside corner from Kennedy. I'll look him to follow it up with another fastball here. Went with the slider, just missed. Infield still situated the same. Mills at third, Lake at short, Biondi at second, and Matt Kelly getting the start at first. We talked a lot about that last game, trying to nail down that position coming into section play, Brad. We're going to see probably this will be the last game before section play, so we'll see on Monday.
Yep, and there's 2 positions that we talked about they had to fill, and that was first base and right field. And new names out there today, and you got to figure it out as soon as you can. And I mean, Whitfield doesn't give you any help either. They get Riverside to start Monday and Tuesday. As of right now, still 4 o'clock games, home and then away.
Good pitch in on the hands there in a full count. Kennedy not really afraid to throw his slider. Has a lot of confidence in it. Will throw it at a full count. To round out the outfield, we got Biscup in left, Cuevas in center, and freshman Joey Nardone in right. There's the slider for 3.
Yep.
White, great pitch. A lot of confidence. You can throw that with nobody on.
Yeah, great pitch there from Kennedy, the first strikeout of the day. But nonetheless, no runs across the board. A good, solid start here for the Wolverines. We'll head to the bottom of the first, scoreless, on Ellwood City Sports. right, folks, welcome back here to Sanders Field. We're ready to go for the bottom of the first. And the opposite pitcher against the Wolverines today for the Bobcats is number 15. That's Cooper Hill. He comes into play 1-0, 5 innings pitched, 3 hits, 3 walks, 3 Ks, and more importantly, 0 ERA.
Biscup leading off for the Wolverines here, hitting 167 on the year. I'd like to see that a little bit higher for your leadoff guy. Took a lot of walks. Last game had a better approach at the plate, more patient.
Yeah, I believe it's, let's see here, 10 at-bats or appearances at the plate, and only 6 have counted because of the 2 hits and the hit by pitches and the 2 walks. So only 1 for 6. Hasn't really had much opportunity to swing the ball today. Again, that breeze picking up a little bit from left to right.
Hill fastball, curveball right off the bat. Curveball broke way late there. High and outside. For the Bobcats, we have Tanner at third, Shaleski at second, Hughes at short, Korb catching. And after this pitch, I'll finish it up. Foul ball, Biscup to the right side. We have Reese at first, Wilson in right field. Derringer will be your designated hitter. On the bump, Mr. Hill, followed by Chontos in center and Mays in left. You don't hear that too often.
No, you do not.
Another Mays on the outfield.
Mays with the Z. Punched right back up the middle. It's going to be a tough play for the second baseman. Backhand glove throw
off the
not
mark.
In time and off the mark. I'm going to say that is a base hit.
Absolutely base hit.
As he would beat that out, and the throw was a little bit off to the side there. So good start here for Biscup and company.
That was a great play right there by Shaleski.
Yeah, give
Going
him
to his right, sliding to one knee, had to hurry the throw a bit. Biscup moving down the line. Overall good pick by the first baseman.
So that'll bring up number 2, Gino Biondi, second baseman, batting .286, 2 for 7. As the Wolverines wear those black jerseys and the blue pinstripes, they are thin and kind of hard to see on camera, but they are there. Nice
great bunt. Good bunt.
Oh, throw kind of looped out of the hand of Hill, but he did get the out. But a nice sack bunt there by Biondi, getting the job done.
We've seen that a lot in the first 3 or 4 games for the Wolverines. It's trying out new things, working the small ball, seeing what works, what doesn't work. Keller coming up to the plate now, hitting .500 on the year with 8 at-bats, scoring 4 runs with 4 hits.
Yeah, and here comes that meat of the lineup. .500 after that is .444 and .571. So good luck. 12 hits combined from the 3, 4, 5 hitters for the Wolverines, and you're doing this with 1 out.
That's a base hit.
Yep, line drive right off the glove. The center fielder. This is going to play to run because Biscup's got speed. He turns easily.
Keller's going 3.
Oh, I like this move.
He's got to get there.
He's going to slide in. He's safe.
Safe. Wow. Good hustle. Bang, bang play at third. A heck of a cut. Double cut worked real well for Beaver there. Just wasn't in time. Tagged him a little lower. Thank you, Justin.
So that run comes across.
Triple for Keller.
Yep, a triple. The first extra base hit as a triple for the Wolverines. And I think we're going to get maybe a courtesy here. Yes, we are. Number 6 is going to come in.
And, in center field there, you had Chontos. Looked a little indecisive. Tried to play it on the one bounce there instead of trying to come in and get it. Yep. Caught him a little short on the short hop, and under the glove it went.
So the courtesy runner is number 6, Carlo Nardone. He'll take over third base, give time for Keller to redress the apparel for catching, and that'll bring up the guy, the myth, the legend, Aaron Lake, shortstop, .444, 4 for 9. Hitting power.
That's
oh, my goodness. That's to the left of the scoreboard.
Off the top of the fence. Oh, I looked good off the wall. Off the bat, it looked real good.
He'll slide in with a double, his second of the season. But
unbelievable.
That one was the wind. If there was no wind, folks, like today, that was maybe headed to the fence line of the Little League side.
Great
My
launch.
goodness.
Great launch angle off that first pitch. First pitch he's seen, fastball, went after it. And like I said last game, that first pitch is sometimes the best pitch you get to hit. So out in front of it, pounded it to left field. A real premature home run call by me there.
Okay, we'll take it, though. Either it was going to hit the fence or it was over, one of the two.
And another big bat coming here, Mr. Mills.
Yeah, turntables again. Now at second base is Lake, and the opposite side, Cam Mills, 571, 4 for 7 so far. Again, 12 hits in these 3 hitters, and, well, let's make it
14 now.
Let's make it 15 if we can.
Let's go 15 here. Get a nice lead.
I have a feeling all season long you're going to have a battle between those 3 to see who wins kind of like the hitting record here for the Wolverines on the season. That one almost bends back in.
Yeah,
but up high
curveball just
again.
missed.
It's early going here. Trouble for Cooper Hill. Only 10 pitches thrown, but it's going to count for 2 runs, and that ERA of 0 quickly out of the books. And this is the opportunity for the Wolverines. They saw it the last time out. They scored 3 runs against Central Valley. Central Valley hold them in check. This Beaver team is very similar. You want to jump out early and kind of build off of it this time.
Yeah, we definitely need more than 3 runs this game. And that's going to be based off the production of the lower part of the lineup. Back pick coming at second.
Yeah,
long
Mills
strides.
Wanted that one. It was a good hack there, and good awareness from Lake to get back.
And as we've been talking about, 1 for 5 with the bases loaded, only plating 1 run in those opportunities that we've missed there so far this year.
Yeah, and that's big for both sides of the plate, on offense and defense for that matter. That one gets jammed inside, makes the count now 3-1.
Cooper Hill having a little bit of trouble finding the zone right now. The curveball is the one thing that seems to be finding the zone. However, the fastball is also finding the zone, but the boys are getting a piece of it. They're seeing it well off his hand. Great at bat by Mills.
Yep, that one down low for a walk there, so Mills will take first base there.
Before I forget, today's Thursday, isn't it, Brad?
It is Thursday.
Happy birthday, Brad Windhorst.
I appreciate it.
Bravo, bravo.
I'm glad to be alive to be taxed another year.
Absolutely.
So
also taxed in death, not to be morbid.
It's not the Boston Tea Party yet, but we're getting there.
Any special dinner plans this evening for
None.
you? Oh, good.
No, there's there may be a little bit of some chicken there waiting for me at
Kennedy.
home.
Nice hit by Kennedy.
Yeah, he helps himself out with a base hit. They're going to hold the runners, so base is loaded, and here
we
you
go. That's right. 6th opportunity here.
Yeah.
Manager Chris Wise walking down the third baseline, trying to really calm himself down, calm Mr. Cuevas down.
Yep, courtesy runner will be number 12, Dom Hogue. He'll take over the pitcher there. Nate Kennedy, he will take a little bit of relax there. Makes you just wonder if maybe, and I guarantee you Chris was thinking about it, was knowing 0 for 4 bases loaded. Do I send him? Do I hold him? Decides to hold him. I like that idea.
I like it too.
Again, you're doing this with 1 out. Anything hit hard.
Definitely trying to get Cuevas to be patient here. That was definitely the purpose of the talk. See something you can drive. Don't get too anxious. Let the pitcher come to you.
And that one time that we had bases loaded, who was the one that came through? It was Cuevas.
Yes, that's right. He has the lone RBI with the bases loaded. Cuevas is usually known for his speed and bunting, but I don't anticipate that play being called here. See, there's the impatientness.
Yep.
That was a nice slider by Cooper Hill there. Got him chasing. He's thinking fastball. The last 3 or 4 hitters that Hill's faced, he's gone fastball to start the count. Pitching him a little bit backwards here.
There's a decent gap here to third baseline. Third baseman playing right on the grass, so anything in that area could be trouble for a shortstop. 0-1 count. Outside again.
Got to go back to the slider. Did you happen to catch any Neil Walker on the broadcast today?
I did.
Very
quiet.
Yeah. He was very quiet.
I think he realized quickly. We were all stunned. to see Paul Skeens tie the most runs he's ever given up.
That's right.
On opening day. Oof. That's tough.
He has a hefty 67.5 ERA.
And all of us up here are better than that number.
That's right.
Just take that to the bank for one more day.
Good luck getting that below 2.
It's going to take a whole month to do that for sure.
Cuevas got to be careful here. He hasn't seen a fastball yet. You still got to sit fastball, but be protective and patient enough to lay off that outside slider that may come here.
Yep.
1-2, I would expect something maybe off speed.
Pitch from Hill.
There it was. He laid off.
Yep, he laid off that time. Makes it even 2-2.
You think Neil Walker would have been a little bit more comfortable, playing at Citi Field during his days, you know what I mean?
Well, it is the New York Mets, though.
Beat the Mets.
The Metropolitans.
All right, good piece. That's the way you stay alive at the bat right there. Not only is he staying alive, but he's getting Hill's pitch count up, which is already ballooning probably into the 20s.
Would be an interesting factoid. Who has the most nicknames that are literally cut short? The Knicks, the Mets, the Metropolitans, the Knickerbockers.
The Knickerbockers, yeah.
It makes you wonder if the New York holds the most for it. All right, folks, back to here. 2-2 pitch from Hill. 1 out. Bases loaded.
Good hold.
Yeah.
Seeing it out of the hand well. This is an improvement from last year. Like we said earlier in the earlier broadcast, he struggled with the off-speed early on in the year. And then came summer, fall ball. That's something he worked on a lot, and it's really paying dividends right here. Don't prove me wrong on this pitch, please.
Bases loaded, 3-2 pitch. Runners will probably take one extra little step here. 20 pitches thrown.
Oh.
I give credit to Cuevas holding back, and that's a tough outside call there. But give credit to Hill. He gets out of it. Now it's 2 outs, bases loaded.
I mean, right there, with the Mayor coming up with more damage should be done.
Yep.
The Mayor can always do some damage. But Korb right there, good frame on Korb right there.
Yeah.
Made the ump.
Made the difference there, I would assume. So I'll bring up Boker here. It is a Penguin night once again. Hockeyville.
Big cut by Boker.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen that the last 3 at-bats from Mr. Boker. He's not shy swinging away real quick.
Batting .250, 2 for 8 on the season.
I'd like to see a run here. We're running into issues here with bases loaded.
Yeah. Pitched high and inside, swing and miss again. So now it's 0-2. So Cooper Hill now up to 23 pitches, but he can get himself out of this jam and just giving up 2 runs.
Very similar at bat as to his first at bat last game. 2 fastballs he's seen, both swinging. He ended up looking at a third strike right down Broadway for strike 3. I don't see Hill throwing a breaking ball here. He sees that he's a little bit late on the fastball. I say go elevate a fastball here. Yeah, he went with the fastball, just missed his spot.
So down and low now, makes it count 1-2, 2 outs.
Ducks on the pond, Lake at third, Mills at second, Hogue at first, and the Mayor trying to bring them all home. Or at least a couple. Now you go to a slider. Oh, fastball again.
Boker battling, gets a little smile there and grin from Lake. Taking a look at it and reassessing there. So another fastball makes you wonder where they go here on this pitch. I wonder if potentially throw inside high and try to jam him again.
I can see that coming. Those first 2 strikes were inside and high. Goes slider, he holds.
Wow.
That was a great pitch.
Yeah.
Almost had him. 2 monsters, by the way, down the third baseline with Mr. Tanner for Beaver Bobcats and Aaron Lake combined at probably like 450.
A lot of meat there on that third baseline.
And he got him. Strike 3, gets out of the jam. Great job by Cooper Hill.
Yep, give him credit there. The Wolverines do strike 4-2, but they left 3 on the base. After the first inning, it's 2-0 Wolverines. We'll head to the top of the second. Ellwood up by 2. All right, folks, welcome back here. Top of the second, Wolverines strike for 2, left 3 on the bases. We'll see if that comes back to hurt them. They're now 1 for 5, base loaded, and right off the bat, Korab right back up the middle, base hit.
That's right. Adding to his 214 average on the year.
Yeah, and it just makes you wonder when you see your pitcher do what he did, Cooper Hill, to get out of that jam. You try to help him out, first pitch swinging. Sometimes flip side as you're a pitcher, you don't think he's going to swing at that first pitch. You just kind of lob one in there to try and get ahead, and unfortunately it's a base hit for the Bobcats. So that'll bring up number 23, the first baseman. That's Jackson Reese, 2 for 12 on the season, batting 167. That one, yep, I agree with Biondi up here in the press box. Definitely a cross-up. A little zagging.
Courtesy runner.
Courtesy, yep.
For the catcher, number 1. Junior Marino. Another great name, Marino. Kennedy seems to be yanking everything to his left, coming across his body, maybe holding on to it a little bit too long.
So Kennedy falls behind 2-0 here. Runner in first here, you got to keep a check and eye on him.
Had a pretty big secondary there. That's where you can, that gets you a little advantage. You would see your primary lead, get your 2-3 steps, and then your secondary lead. Because then you read in the outfield after that. If it gets there, it may be able to take us an extra bag on the base path. So that's a pretty good job by Marino at first base there.
3-0 count. Just up high. And I guess that's going to go down as a walk, so it's going to plate the runners first and second now. And early trouble here in this second inning for Kennedy. That'll bring up the DH, number 22, Josh Derringer, batting .222. He's batting for the right fielder, number 7, Tanner Wilson.
This could be a test right here for the young Nardone and Wright. Plus with the wind the crosswind.
Yeah.
Like to see how he handles the fly ball out there.
Bunt right back to
third.
The catcher. Nobody there. Good covered by Biondi.
Throw it away. That's just.
And that's going to plate the run and probably send the second. Nope, they're going to hold. Biondi recovers to bring it back to first, but
that was not executed well.
No.
Routine bunt back to the pitcher. Biondi's got to be covering first. First baseman's charging on that play. Kennedy nowhere to go with it. Honestly, I think he had a shot at third if he hurried. But here we are, bases loaded. Oh, no, excuse me. To second and third, with nobody out in a 2-1 ball game. An unforced error there by the Wolverines. A little bit of early adversity here for Kennedy. See how he pitches out of this jam. He threw about 15 pitches in a save opportunity, so we don't have him for long. So, again, that allows us to see a little bit of bullpen action maybe for the first time this year. Somebody different than Mills, Lake, and Kennedy. Ball just outside. Oh, called it a strike. Oh, ball one. Sorry.
So runners now at second and third, and they're doing all this damage with nobody out. 2-1 count to the batter. That's the opposite pitcher, Cooper Hill.
Seemed like a very similar spot to the ball strike ball that we got called there earlier. But then again, Mr. Hill got a strike call there on Jordan Boker. I mean, Mr. Cuevas there looking. So definitely need an out here. A strikeout here would be big for Kennedy, just to give him back a little bit of confidence. I was not expecting the big man, the lefty, to drop down a bunt, Mr. Derringer.
No. Probably should have expected it because with it being lefty, there's not many we've seen so far this season. Yeah, big swing and a miss strikeout for the first inning, out by Kennedy.
Slider hung there.
Well needed.
That was a slider that did not slide.
And this is where we head to the bottom line, kind of similar to like Ellwood here, where a little bit of unknown territory. It's going to bring up number 2, Braylon Shantos, center fielder, 0 for 6 on the season. Looking to make something happen. First pitch there, right down the middle.
That's
for
right, strike one,
Kennedy.
fastball.
Yep.
Mills playing even with the bag at third. Callahan possibly expecting a bunt here.
Anything in play here on the ground? I would assume runners are going to be moving to make this interesting.
Anything to the right side is going to score a run. Advanced runner to third. Another nice off speed there.
Yep. Good recovery there. Makes him in charge here now. 1-2 is
It
Kennedy.
looked more like a changeup there instead of a slider. So perhaps a different pitch into his repertoire. Fastball, changeup, slider from Kennedy. Lake also a three-pitch pitcher.
1-2 pitch from Kennedy. Drops outside. No swing. Held back was Shantos. And this is a big at-bat for both teams. This is the 8th hitter, so you don't want to get this second out and maybe get out of the inning before you head back to the top lineup.
Good pitch on the
fastball.
fastball.
Strike 3. Another strikeout in a big crunch time moment there for Kennedy. 2 gone, and that'll bring up number 20, Eli Mays. 3 for 10 on the season. But they know you head back to that top lineup, you got a 353 batter as well. So
I want to go back to that 1-2 pitch from Kennedy through a slider outside. Now, you have to be able to establish a strike zone out there with a fastball to make it look like you're going to have another fastball in that same position. I take that from Greg Maddox's interview I watched many years ago. You can see if I can throw you a changeup or I can throw you a slider low in the zone, that looked like a strike, like I called a ball. That's borderline low. But if I can throw you a changeup that looks like a strike, then you're guessing that I have to go after that pitch. Same goes for the fastball slider combo. Very safe leads from both runners. Not so much Derringer playing straight up here, the middle infield. We talked about that a lot too. Great slider.
good pitch from Kennedy. Get back into this one. 2-1 count.
Yeah. To your point, Brad, we got to get this batter out right here.
Yeah.
This 9-hitter. Reboot in the dugout.
Good
There you go.
off-speed.
Great pitch. Another off-speed pitch. Looked like another changeup from Kennedy.
It's a 2-2 count, 2 outs. Runners second and third here. Big opportunity here for both teams to make some damage. And in this case, Kennedy get out of the jam.
I come inside here. You're not seeing a lot of inside pitches.
Agreed. Agreed.
We're living on the outside corner, and that's just – I mean, you're living –
You see it 3 times. You know, fool me once, fool me twice. But the third time, you're going to hold back.
I mean, every hitter so far has been right on the chalk. Nothing wrong with bringing it inside under the hands, get him off the plate a little bit.
Yep.
But now we got a full count here. Runners will not be going. They don't have anywhere to go.
Here's a full count pitch from Kennedy. Down
Down
low,
low, ball
not
four.
called again, ball 4. So bases loaded now for the Bobcats as we head to the top of the lineup.
That was a great at bat by the young man there, number 20, Mr. Mays.
Yep. So back to the top here, and that's going to be number 21, Maddox Tanner, third baseman. 0 for 1 today. Had that fly out to center field to Cuevas. Big hole right up through the middle here.
Again, on the outside. I mentioned it earlier, Kennedy seems to be pulling everything to his left, really over-rotating. So we'll see. Foul ball. Better.
So that'll make the count 1-1 here, 2 outs. Again, bases loaded. Kennedy just got to be smart here.
Got him.
I think
Oh,
that
back
is.
picked him. Got him.
Yes, he
Oh,
did.
what a throw.
Wow. What a pitch and what a play behind the plate by Keller. Throw down the first. Give credit to Matt Kelly to kind of, perfectly placed right in the glove. Caught the ball and boom, it was right there.
Right on the bag.
Yep. So that will head us to the bottom of the second. My apologies. 2-1. Beaver Bobcats do get one back. All right, folks, welcome back here. Bottom of the second inning, 2-1 in favor of the Wolverines. That'll bring up one of the newcomers here in the lineup. That is number 14, Joey Nardone, the right fielder and the freshman, getting the opportunity to swing. First pitch up high.
Tell you what
Ball
about this
one.
kid. I've watched him play for many years already. Smooth swing from the left side. Very good contact, hit for a lot of power when he was younger.
The question I think you have to ask if you're an Ellwood fan, when's the next time we will not have a Nardone
That's
in
right.
sports? It's going to be a long time.
It's going to be a while. Well, you never know. The one's in college.
Yeah. That one there drops in for strike. Starting of the inning now up to 30 pitches. is Hill, and on the flip side, Kennedy at 39.
There it is.
Oh, boy.
Base
right
hit.
over.
Joey
Wow.
Nardone. Congratulations. His first varsity base hit.
Throw that ball back in.
Get that ball. Somebody stamp that ball. Authenticate it. Where's our authenticator at? Is he in the dugout? Nice piece of hitting by Nardone right there. Unbelievable.
Number 25, Jake Biscup.
I wonder if Kurt's doing anything. We've seen him out there at the umpires meeting. He can authenticate that thing. Athletic director.
So we head back to the top lineup here. Number 25, Jake Biscup. 1 for 1 today. Is that one is? There's your first pitch basically inside on somebody. Took a bit.
That's right. It did take a bit. Nardone does have some speed. I will say that. Like to see how he does on his primary and little secondary.
Getting tested already. Pick off attempt back safe.
I want to see if Mr. Brad Welsh tells him to get a little bit more. That primary lead was a little bit short there. Understandably, it's his first time seeing live pitching here in a game at a varsity level.
Down low,
Good block.
Stop. Yeah, good block there by the catcher.
Korb.
Mike Korb.
Yeah, great block right there. Yeah, he's definitely got to get a Mr. Biondi up here in the booth. Definitely got to get a better secondary here. Get a couple jumps off the bag. Read it out of the pitcher's hand. Sometimes you get a good jump seeing it coming in low like that. Hard hit.
Yeah, to the
Gonna
third
have to
baseman.
hurry.
Double play opportunity.
Threw
Throws
it away.
wide. And Biscup will stay here as that one hits the fence, comes right back. So it will be a fielder's choice there at second. And throw a little bit offline there. Keeps Biscup at first.
I will say this. That hard ground ball to third. Now, Joey going hard to second. He kind of bailed, and we seen that offensive interference last game called on Biondi. However, you stay straight at that bag. If you don't want to slide, just stand up, run into the bag, standing up. Make the fielder throw around you. As long as you're not making contact with him, it's fair game.
So once again, that'll bring up number 2, Gino Biondi, the second baseman. Looking to officially get his first
curveball.
at-bat here. He had that sack bunt.
Called it a ball. I thought that was good. Maybe broken high.
So 1-0 count here to Biondi. Runner goes. Throw down in time. No tag, though.
Missed the tag on the backside. Good slide by Biscup.
Yep.
Biondi flailing at it to try to help out his runner. Better throw. Probably has him. Good throw by Korb.
So now even the count 1-1 with 1 out, and now it gives you an opportunity here.
Mm-hmm.
Playbook opens up a little bit. I could see a bunt potentially. Doubtful now, but that third baseman has to play back a little bit. The runner at second, so you never know.
I don't really bunt here. You got a runner in scoring position.
Yep, especially with a 2-1 lead you want to add to it. I like to see some contact.
Way to lay off the slider.
And we were talking about Biondi, and last year was a freshman, this year a sophomore, and he had some really good at-bats and good quality at-bats last year. He was actually leading the team in average there for a long while, making things happen in the bottom of that lineup. 2-1 count from Hill.
Low in the zone, I thought. A little bit below the knee.
So that'll make the count 2-2 here as we head back to the top of the hour. 5:01 local time. Sun is out. Let's see how long that lasts.
And we got another visitor in the press box. Another wasp. Another wasp on the window here. Soon to be a dead one.
That one gets past the catcher, so it's going to be pass ball. And, Biscup thought about rounding that off. He does. I like that little move there, and he gets back to third base. So running out third on the 3-2 count.
Anything to the right side should score this run. I'm not breaking home if it's hit hard left side. We already ran into that issue this year too. I think Lake was the on the wrong side of that one at home. Maybe it was Mills.
Pitched inside, jammed him, swing and a miss. So that will be the second out, and Hill gets out of that one.
It's possibly ball 4 there.
Yeah.
Yep. Number 27.
So that'll bring up 27. Jordan Keller, the catcher, 1 for 1 today. And that good contact there, line drive right back up the middle, and that's one of the 2 runs for the Wolverines. Yep. And that middle center fielder's playing far left, and the wind is blowing left to right. That's a big gap there to center right field.
I mean, pass ball by Corb coming hard.
Yep.
Safe.
Wow. And unforced errors. Now, we haven't seen many this year against the opposing players and teams. There's one of them, and it doesn't help having bases loaded and getting out of that, but that at least is that 1 run that you kind of get back.
Correct. I'll tell you what, the center fielder is shading to left center a lot, expecting a pull. Jordan is not a straight pull hitter at all. He will take the baseball wherever the ball is put around the plate, so this could backfire. Just like I said, that ball was roped to Nico's.
Smoked. Yep. That one, if you want a free baseball for dinner, make your way over to Nico's, get some dinner, get some red sauce and some breadsticks, and then make your way out in the parking lot. No doubt it will be over there. 1-1 count from Hill. Inside. Was wondering if that was going to get called just because of all these pitches that have been outside. So I make the count 2-1 now. Hill now officially at 44 pitches. This will be number 45.
3-1 hitters gone here. It's got to be something you can drive. With Lake coming up behind you, you don't want to give yourself an opportunity to put more runs on the board here. Ball 4. Good at bat there. It's another base runner. Another courtesy runner, most likely for the catcher.
Yep, should be number 6, Carlo Nardone, doing the courtesy here for the Wolverines.
Courtesy runner for the Wolverines, number 6, Carlo.
Courtesy, for those who don't know, is a little bit different from pinch runner. Courtesy, you can sub every single time as long as it stays the same and it's the same person. Usually it's for the catcher and the pitcher.
Jordan Keller has his jersey unbuttoned like Derek Dietrich. He has no hair to show, though. I'm not sure about that look. Tight pants, open jersey. This kid's in there looks. I mean, we can go back to the White Sox and have shorts.
Oh, boy. Was it the Reds that tried that recently?
No, I don't know. Was that recent?
Or was it the White Sox?
It was the White Sox in the
White
78 or 79, maybe?
Yeah. Ugh. Brings back memories of the Pirates with their red and black jerseys
Lord.
with the, bib.
Yeah, the futuristic. Every uniform that year was garbage.
Oh, my.
I remember, little mound visit here from Beaver.
Yeah.
Reminds me when the MLB tried to institute aluminum bats in the '89 season. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
I was not alive for that, but I do know that.
Oh, well. Showing your age here, Brad. Youngin' here. How many candles?
It may be my birthday, but start with the 99 range. Start with the 99 range. Then we're talking. Yeah. I'm making Mr. Darren Morella here feel a little bit older each and every time I go and say my age. I'm not going to put it on the air, though.
I'll tell you what, even though it's 75 degrees, shout out to Kelly, who's doing a fantastic job in the concession stand, volunteering her time, good food down there.
Open all the time during the games.
I will say this, it's 75. I could have used a cup of coffee, though. I did mention a Starbucks chiller, perhaps. Mr. Morales showing off his Yeti full of coffee. I'm very jealous right now. Last at bat, Aaron Lake seen a first pitch fastball and hit the ball 320 feet off the top of the fence in left field.
We could use one of those right now. Wind is picking up just a slight bit again from left to right, and
I can anticipate a lot of off speed out of the zone on
I
this
would
one.
assume such.
Yeah, maybe doing a little pitch around here, get the Mills. Then again.
That's exactly what it was. That mound visit was definitely remember that guy that hit that thing to the fence. Don't
Yeah.
do that again.
Don't throw a fastball, please.
Yeah.
If you do, nowhere near the plate. Cooper Hill has been pretty efficient, though, this game
Yeah.
so far through his 3 innings.
Pitch count's getting high, but he's been working around a lot of jams.
Yeah, excuse me, 2 innings. How many innings we in?
2.
2.
Yeah.
My
It feels like it's 3. I was putting 3 up on the board
Yeah.
even. And there you go. Back-to-back walks now. That'll put Lake at first. And
Mills coming up. Definitely pitching around Lake there to get the Mills and hoping for a an out here.
first time up, Mills was walked, and we said it. 5 hits now for Keller, 5 hits for Lake, and Mills walked. So they now combine for, 14 of their hits and another mound visit. We'll see what happens here.
Yeah,
It has to be the pitching change. So, folks, what we'll do is we'll take a quick time out here as they will assess the pitching change. It's 3-1 Wolverines, bottom of the second with 2 outs and a big opportunity to add a couple more runs. right, folks, welcome back here. Pitching change will now go to number 1, the courtesy runner there for a bit, Junior Marino. He'll take over, so that'll close the book on Cooper Hill, who will also be subbed out in this one. 2 outs, 2 runners on that were walked, and that first pitch almost got Mills in the leg. Book will close on Hill there, 1 2/3, 13 batters faced, 49 pitches total, 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, 3 walks, and 3 strikeouts.
Marino trying to get out of a jam here with 2 outs, runners on first and second. Try to pitch to contact here. Big hole on the right side with the second baseman pinching.
That one misses again. Quickly 2-0 count now for Mills.
That curveball looks like it's hanging a little bit, even though it was coming over the plate. That's definitely something that Mills can get a hold of.
Marino on the year, 4.20 ERA. He's pitched an inning and 2/3. 4 walks the last time he was out on the mound.
Decent lead from Nardone at second here. Absolutely. 3-0, and we're looking at another bases loaded situation, Brad.
Yeah.
1 for 6 on the year. Hoping to get through this here. Kennedy had a nice hit at the last at bat, so maybe he'll be able to pull through. I don't have him going to go to green light. I'm not even swinging his
Yeah, I'm
strike
just
yet.
holding back, waiting, see what happens. There you go.
Ball 4. Oh, we called it a strike. I thought that was inside, but so did Mills.
I like the reply from Mills. He just kind of shrugged his shoulder a little bit and said, "Okay, well, moving on." 31 count. Marino.
I would have went to the ABS.
Yeah, absolutely. Tap the helmet.
Ball 4.
There's ball 4. So that will load the bases up, and there you go, Keith. It's going to be Kennedy with bases loaded. 1 for 6 on the season. See if we can make it 2 for 7.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Base hit should score 2.
Yeah.
Long strides out there by Lake.
Wind picking up again, so just want anything hard contact. Line drive would be great. Or anything in the gaps.
I'll take a bloop.
Yep.
Anywhere, somewhere right side's open. Not
Test.
quite sure why he's really pinched. I'd be playing straight up here.
Yep.
Middle infield.
That one. Stop in front of the catcher. No harm, no foul there. 1-0 count for Kennedy.
I'm not quite sure why they're shading up the middle, to be honest with you.
Again, Kennedy had that line drive single up the middle. 1 for 1 today. Came in 1 for 6, now 2 for 7 on the season. Up high again, and quickly, basically, what is that? 7 pitches and 6 of them being balls.
Hitters count here 2-0. You get something you can drive, you got to take it. 2-0 fastball, most likely. I can see him coming inside. Got the inside corner. Marino battling out there. Tough to come in and try to get out of a situation. Go 2-1. You're inheriting those runners, and your mindset's got to be on the hitter. Oh, got it up in the air. That's going to hang up there.
Yep, that's
Oh, it might be a little bit of trouble here.
Boy, it's going to
It
be
is
trouble.
trouble.
It falls. Again, the left to right wind as the runner will come across. Here comes Mills, and
Clears
wow.
the bases. Look at that.
A three-run double with the wind, and center fielder unfortunately went left, and a little zig, little zag. And I'll play 3 runs, and
Yeah, that's a pitch he got. He got his pitch.
yep. If you're a Wolverine fan,
Center fielder, number 1, Michael.
we're 2 for 7 now.
Courtesy of the veteran for the Wolverines, number 12, Dom Ho.
And again, he was shading that left center field gap. Had to come over a little bit. Wind picked it up and did some things to it.
So courtesy runner will be number 12 yet again. That'll be Dom Hogue, and then now up at the plate, that is the counterpart of the number 1s. 1 versus 1 here. That's Michael Cuevas against Marino. I would say, Keith, this is only our 5th game technically called, 4th finished, or at least we think it's going to be finished today.
We're going to finish it.
It feels good to be sitting here 6 runs through
Oh, much better.
not even 2 innings yet, so that's big.
Our only other big cushion was against Union.
Yeah.
You know, and
And
that was a
one
little
took a while.
close. It took
Yeah.
a while too. Yeah. So we're a little earlier here in the ball game and got ourselves a cushion. Let Kennedy relax a little bit out there on the mound. Cuevas here needs to get a piece of one. A lot of speed at second with Hogue there. A lot of room to the right side too. Holding off the breaking ball. I just don't understand the amount of holding on the runner. A little bit. You don't got to park there. You know what I mean? That goes for
Yep.
the Wolverines too, mostly. I mean, that's what we've seen a lot. I mean, the Tyler Shaleski doing a good job getting back, but again, just leaving way too much space.
Another pitch that misses outside, makes it count 2-1. And if you're Cuevas here, you get a pitch that you could just punch right through this ground ball or line drive. Just get something out there. Yeah, just punch it out there. And this is a big run here. That runner there being at second. And quick little set here by Marino. That one drops again down low and makes it now 3-1 in favor of Cuevas.
Corab lining up on the inside part of the plate here. Looking for something in. And the last couple pitches have been low and away, so having to do a little work back there. There it is, base hit, right side. It gets done.
That's going to be
Don's
a little
gonna
bit
score off.
tricky.
Oh,
And the right
nice
fielder,
read.
Yep, read by Cuevas. He's going to go 3.
He's going to go 3. What speed.
Wow. The right fielder unfortunately misplayed it, and when he tried to throw it in, it went down in the dirt and the ground and the grass, and Cuevas read it. And I tell you what, that's Chris Wise giving him a nice little high-five gesture there to read that one perfect. He's now at third, and again, plates the run 7-1, and then more importantly, Cuevas at third.
Great heads-up baseball by Cuevas. The mayor looking to put some runs on the board here for us. Lays off of that breaking ball. Boker a little antsy at the DH, we've noticed. But again, can't put the ball in play, as he did on that walk-off against Union. It is. There's a base hit.
Good
That's
punch.
There it is.
Yep, line drive,
On
base
cue.
hit
On cue.
to the left side. That'll play another run, and you can kind of take a breath, Wolverine fans, as the runs have kind of stacked up here now. It's now 8-1 in favor of Ellwood City.
Absolutely. Joey Nardone coming to the plate, batting 1,000 on the year.
Joey Nardone.
An impressive piece of hitting. His first at bat, line drive over the shortstop's head, took it the other way. Joey Nardone, the rare throw right bat left.
Wolverines accounting on those 8 runs, 8 hits, and that's nice to see 2 numbers there sitting at 8 here. Again, bottom of the second inning, feels like the 3rd or 4th inning by now.
Sure does.
We'll take this, though. Looked good, but then it
Great
dropped
eye.
again. Quickly, Marino sitting here now with 17 pitches, and the ball strike ratio is not pretty. 11-6 balls. Make it 12-6 now.
Not to take anything away from Joey Nardone here, as I said earlier, his first varsity game, but he has seen pretty good pitching coming up through the travel league system in the summertime. So this is not unfamiliar territory to him, seeing all these different pitches.
Yep.
And he's got a pretty good eye for it right there.
Kind of reminds you of a miniature Biondi, kind of at that freshman position last year. And when you're a 2A, 3A school, you need these freshmen to make some plays.
There it is. Nice hard hit up the middle. Oh, he didn't catch a break, but a great play by Marino.
Yep.
That's a hard hit ball right there. Hit him right in the chest.
Yep. So Marino will make the play to first, but not before the Wolverines plate 6. After 2 innings, it's 8-1 in favor of Ellwood City. All right, folks, after a lengthy second inning there for both sides, it plates 6 runs for the Wolverines. Somehow the Wolverines get out of it. They give up 1 to Beaver, come back, score 6, 8-1 as we head to the top of the third, back to the top of the lineup for the Bobcats, and that'll be number 21, Maddox Tanner.
Maddox Tanner still getting his ups because Keller with the back pick with the bases loaded, getting us out of that jam last inning.
Keith, we talked about it during the break in the action. It's easy to see right now. Kennedy's coming right at him now.
Absolutely.
You get that big lead.
You're going to pitch to contact, let your
Pitch to
players make a
contact.
pay.
Yep.
And where are we at with Kennedy pitch count-wise?
Right now, that was officially the third pitch of the inning, 42.
42
Not
plus his
bad.
15 is saved, so we're looking at around 57. I mean, I don't really hold on to Kennedy very long here with section play coming up. You want your 1-2s going. You want Lake Kennedy not to save. Nice slider for a strike
And
3
that'll
call.
make the decision for head coach Chris Wise a little bit easier. Quick first strikeout there of
Yeah,
the inning.
I don't go long with Kennedy here if we can continue with the lead. I'd bring in Kelly, see what he does. We also talked about during the break bringing in Biscup, who throws strikes and has a pretty decent knuckleball.
And, folks, just to keep you informed, the weather is supposed to come. It's a little bit later than normal. I did just get the update. There is a tornado watch for the entire viewing area for the next several hours. So just keep your eyes peeled, kind of like what Biscup has to do every so often.
Absolutely. You don't want to get hit with a baseball. Our entire viewing audience, if anybody watching in Florida, that does not apply. And we are on YouTube, Brad.
Yes, we are. So quickly 3-0 count here for Kennedy. Good first at bat now, falling behind. A little bit smaller strike zone here for the batter. A little bit smaller frame, and it's going to cost Kennedy. So walking to first there will be Tyler Scholsky. He'll take that first base with a 4-pitch walk.
Number 26, Derek Hughes.
How's that?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can only hear on the right. I think I.
How's that?
Bobcats, number 31, Jude.
Hello? Nothing. What? Nope.
Go ahead.
Yeah? I don't
How about
hear.
that?
I can't hear you.
This is that one headset that was driving everybody nuts. How about that?
Maybe not. I mean, I can hear you a little bit.
Okay.
Can you
we'll
hear
take
me?
it. I can hear you, yeah.
All right, fair enough. Sorry for the technical difficulties, folks.
So we did have a courtesy runner, I believe? Substitution, okay.
Hit by
31
pitch
for
there on
5.
that. We don't really want that, obviously. Again, I think we just pitched a contact here. Here comes manager Chris Wise.
Yep.
Sporting a very nice beard. Trimmed
Would
up.
would you compare him to?
Oh, he looked like, I said he looked like Yukon Cornelius. He was licking his fingers like he was licking the pick. No gold here. Nothing.
No comment.
He looks good though.
He does. Yes, he does. Sporting now a 52-50 coaching record.
That's right. I told
big
you he was going to
wins.
be over 500 by the end of this year.
Yeah. Last year 15-6, and it's tracking well so far. I think that 15-6 may be.
I think it's going to be a lot better than
It's gonna be a lot
15-6.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to have our bumps in the road here, but the future looks bright here for this season and hopefully into next.
Yeah, just need the weather to cooperate a little bit more.
That's Western PA baseball.
Oh,
though.
absolutely.
I mean, if we can just get turf on this field.
We'll leave that one to another day.
Oh, out of play behind Keller. I mean, that seems what everybody's going to around here to go to get those games in. I mean,
It does help. I don't say this very often, but it does help having Neshannock, Slippery Rock, those schools real close
does,
there,
yeah.
university-wise. Kind of have that one game that you kind of want to feature there. Good pitch.
then Lawrence County usually takes it from us.
Yep. It's a 2-2 count here, and
I mean, last year they played at Slippery Rock,
They did.
Riverside, and
yeah,
Ellwood.
Thad Sturgeon actually had a time to make a call of the game, and he enjoyed it. And he loved that place up there.
Zach Hare hit a baseball to the dorms that day.
Yes, he did. Here's a big pitch, folks, and we talked about it. Kenny, if he just pitches the contact, he's got a shortstop here. This is a double play opportunity here. Just make your pitch, find the zone, and let your defense make a play.
He helped him out there.
Swing and a miss. We'll take that as well. And
yanked another fastball.
Outs. Yep.
That's one thing we haven't seen with all the strikeouts we've been talking about. Not a lot of activity in the field of play for anybody,
right.
Really, except Michael Cuevas had a couple nice plays. He had Kennedy going to his left on the spin.
All line drives. And
Biondi with the other couple plays. I knew Lake had a nice play in the hole, almost got him last game. But other than that, it's been real quiet for the Ellwood fielders. And not that we're complaining, but
you want to get that battle tested for section play. That'll bring up 34. That's Mike Korb. Catcher.
Called it up a little bit. It looked pretty good to me. We can get Coach Luke hitting him some infield there. That'll get him ready.
Yeah. Runner still there at first. And that, again, is number 31, Jude Lovra.
And he calls that one a strike. That one looked a little bit lower, but then again, the receiving from Keller, he's worked on that a lot in the offseason and throughout his high school career. His receiving has gotten a lot better. And they teach working underneath the ball now. You got to work underneath it, get that ball up into the strike zone, and steal strikes. The one thing you're not seeing today is that tunneling that I talked about with Kennedy. You're not seeing him seeing the same fastball slider location at the start point. Caught him late, caught Keller off the shoulder.
Yeah, kind of grazed Keller there, and just missed the umpire just a tad bit. Went to the left side. I'll make the count 1-2 here as the sun continues to poke out. Make a little bit of a difference. Still 74 degrees, but the wind is by far picking up.
Not as bad as the first game we
had.
My goodness.
We had hail, sleet, snow, the whole works, and the only thing we didn't have was the kitchen sink. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Runner first here for Kennedy. Just looking to get out of this inning and move on. That one's going to hang up, but it's going to go all the way once again out of foul territory. So we'll see another pitch here.
Another pitch here. I mean, I would say this should be it for Kennedy, to be honest with you. He has a 7-run lead. It's time to start seeing a little bit of some other pitchers that we have, see what we have in the bullpen. That's the Lake right there. It's Lake all the way.
Yep, Lake calls this. I like the hustle from Biscuit to come in and give him a high five as well. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Wolverines hold them in check. It's 8-1, Ellwood City. All right, folks, welcome back here. Bottom of the third. We'll head back to the top of the lineup for the Wolverines. Big opportunity to kind of add to the lead. Foul ball there from Biscup. New pitcher of record now for Beaver Bobcats. He actually switched with the center fielder. So number 2 is officially done for the day. Braylon Chantos. Junior Marino slides to center field. And the new pitcher being number 9, Logan Hill. Wow, what a play there by the shortstop. Yep.
Got it deep in the hole, caught it off the handle. Not seeing really the same velocity so far in the first 3 pitches of Mr. Logan Hill.
Yep. Book on Marino, just a third inning pitched, 20 pitches, and he faced 5 batters, 3 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned, 1 walk.
Gino Biondi now at the plate. Fouled off to the right side. Laid down a beautiful bunt his first at bat, and then struck out swinging his second on a ball hit up and in. That was a full count pitch, too. Getting a little dark here all of a sudden.
Yeah. Clouds starting to roll in just a tad bit. And
Gino.
Oh, my goodness. That one's going to
fly
stay.
Ball to left, hung up in the wind.
Yep.
Oh, good play by the left fielder. He got a good piece of that one. Just got underneath it. Just got underneath it. Coach Brad Welsh giving him a stare down as he comes back to the first baseline.
That goes for a loud out. So that'll bring up Jordan Keller. So far today, 1 for 1. He went and celebrated his birthday 2 days ago, and I'm assuming that
it went well with the crab and the steak. Yeah.
What a great combination.
Outside pitch, ball 1 on the fastball.
It sounds like every time I go to hibachi, shrimp, give me steak.
Oh, as you should. What else are you going to get?
Eat
Vegetables.
Well. Yeah. Good contact. This one's a line
deep
drive.
Left center field.
Oh, it's gone.
Gone.
Home run for Jordan Keller. Wow.
Left center field shot.
Wow. That is not the first time we've seen that, Keith, this season.
That's number 3. 3 with an asterisk.
Yep.
Look at all that chest hair. My goodness, boy. Unbelievable.
Oh, man.
And just like that, you got 1. But we talked about it before, the 3, 4, 5. You got power back to back to back. And
yeah, you feel like you could take a moment and breathe, and now you don't. 9-1, and you got to face the lake. That one falls in. Good pitch outside there just a tad bit, but got the call. And
he did.
You are right, Keith. It has gotten really dark here.
Well, according to your forecast, we should be okay.
We should be okay.
You know, you see, the one thing you do see when you got a lot of power, you see that home run, and then you're just chomping at the bit. You know what I mean?
You're sitting there kind of.
You're like, oh boy.
You want to copycat it, and
you know, you get a little antsy.
Yep.
That ball is a little low, but I expect him to be a little bit patient here. But believe me, if it's over, he's giving a daddy hack at it.
That one drops low, makes it count 1-2. Again, third pitcher of the day for the Bobcats. Wolverines going for 9 hits and 9 runs. Counterpart it. That one there, off-speed pitch, caught Lake swinging.
Did not expect that.
No, and I don't think anybody did here in the baseball field. But either way, with a strikeout there, that'll end the 3rd inning, but not before the Wolverines tack on 1 more. It's 9-1, top of the 4th, coming up next here on Ellwood City Sports. right, folks, welcome back here. Top of the fourth inning. We're going to head to the fifth batter in the lineup. That's number 23, the first baseman, Jackson Reese.
Kennedy coming back out for another inning.
Just a tad bit surprising, but maybe get through this 5, 6, 7, and maybe that'll call it a day. We'll see here. Either way, got to give credit to the Wolverines' offense, helping the defense and helping the pitching. It's been kind of the name of the game all season long.
Nice off speed right there. For those of you listening, we have a full press box
We
right
do.
now. We have a lot of visitors up here.
I like the comment made that we may be getting close to the fire code here.
I know. It's always great to have visitors, though.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
Oh, I think
There
he
you
offered
go.
right there. No strike call.
Check it.
No, he calls a ball.
Yeah.
Must have held up there.
Yeah.
Looked like he offered.
3-1 count here for Kennedy. And again, we talked about just pitch to contact.
There's a nice strike. Looked very similar to the last pitch. What do I?
Kennedy now officially at 63 pitches.
Plus the
Pretty good number.
15.
Plus the 15 from 2 days ago. Yep.
Another thing we got to look up, Brad. Strike 3, swinging on the slider. Another great pitch. That's the one thing we got to maybe get our minds around is the more, like you mentioned last game, the pitching rules. You know, how many
Yeah.
pitches can they throw? How much break and time do they need between games?
So we can go through those numbers here shortly. See that first pitch called strike. 26. If you hit the 26 mark, then you have to wait and rest 1 day. 50 is the next mark, 51 technically. You throw that pitch, then you have to rest 2 days. 76 is the next number. Basically, you throw pitch number 76, then you have to rest for 3 days. And then anything at that 100, you're out for 5. So you can start before 100. You can start at 99 and finish at 104, 105, as long as it's their last batter that you face then.
Derringer at the plate here. Last time had a nice bunt. An unexpected bunt.
Yeah. I'm talking about rule changes when we get to playoffs. Tack on 5, so it's now 105. Whole different rule there.
Nice piece. Cuevas got a good jump on it.
Yes, he did. He made
Great job, Mr.
3 or 4 steps in the right direction.
That's right.
Thank you, Mr. Cruz.
Yeah. They may have to make a change at center field for the Pirates, to be honest with you. I mean,
And that's not a fault on Cruz. He's been put in a
No.
position that he's not supposed to be playing.
I
It's
don't
not like
think
me attacking. I don't want any fan mail saying I'm attacking Cruz. No, Cruz is good at bat. He's just in the wrong
you
place.
get fan mail.
No, but
Oh.
I'm just saying if we ever do. It's a bad combination
Oh,
for it to
man.
be your birthday, full press box, this, that. Everybody knows this.
Man, if we start getting fan mail, we're going to have to go on the road.
Oh, yes. Bonnet tap. There you go. Another lefty ball.
Foul tip.
Yeah.
Caught. Trying to get something going with Marino trying to drop down a bunt here.
Kennedy's kind of speeding up the pace here just a tad bit.
He sees it's getting dark. Another ball to Cuevas. Not going to get there.
Nope. Good contact there from the lefty. Good hit by Marino. Just reading the play there, but that's only the second hit for the Bobcats in a 9-1 game. So that'll bring up now number 9, now officially the pitcher of record, Logan Hill. Obviously,
Be another big secondary on
Yeah.
first there with Marino. I mean, got to be careful.
right now Kennedy in line for the win. The loss would technically go to Cooper Hill.
Fastball slider to start off this at bat. A little bit off the plate. I can see him going slider again. There it was. That's going to be out of play. Out of play to the right side. Another slider. 1-2 coming up. One, 2 con here. Time called. Oh, he stepped out.
Yeah,
Drove
Biskup's
it.
going to get a good
Oh,
read.
a nice play by Jacob Biskup.
Nice gem play there in left
what.
field. Not the first time we've seen it. Yep, a nice web gem by Biskup as him and Cuevas will give a little.
Going to dunk on one another.
Yeah, so that'll end the top of the fourth. We'll head to the bottom. It's 9-1 in favor of Ellwood City. All right, folks, welcome back here. Bottom of the fourth inning, 9-1 lead for the Wolverines. We'll head to the fifth hitter of the lineup. That's number 8, Craig Mills, third baseman. So far today, 0 for 0 because he has been walked twice. And the first pitch from Hill, the other Hill, that's being Logan Hill, 1-0 count. Outside again, and just like that, Mills ahead 2-0 for the third time today.
Green light. You got a 2-0 count. He's got to probably bring something over. There's a shot to deep left center field. That ball is gone.
See ya.
Cam Mills.
Wow.
Exactly what we talked about. Same exact spot as Keller's home run, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Jeez, oh man, he got on that one quick, and that's what happens when you fall behind in the count. You got to bring something over the plate, and that's what happens. A lot of power.
And I think he's going to start the trend. Was Keller with those unbuttoned
that's right.
uniforms?
Here we go.
That's for sure. And I tell you what, folks, if you're messing with Lake and Mills and the whole gang, I mean, today was just insane numbers. Just insane numbers. 4 hits amongst the 3.
2 homers.
I think 2 homers.
A triple.
A triple. A double.
A single.
A single. And on top of it, I think 3 or 4 walks. So
Keller's
just,
1 hit away from the no, he's 1 hit away from the cycle. Isn't he? Keller is, isn't he? He's
sure,
3 for 3. Triple.
Home run.
Single.
And a single. Yeah,
he's
a
a
double away.
away.
Yep. Wow. What a day.
And like you said earlier, the hits are matching the runs. These are not. This is not a game where we're getting walked in or forced errors by the Bobcats.
The big thing I like looking up at that scoreboard, 10 hits.
I like looking up at the scoreboard and having it work.
Yeah.
Also a great plus.
Thank you, custodian and grounds crew, Mr. Mike Sinclair.
Ground man.
Ground manned.
He's a one-man show.
Tonight with the weather, he may be grounded.
Oh, man. We might have no signs on the outfield fence after tonight.
Yeah,
Kennedy takes one off the shoulders, channels his inner biscuit there, and wears one for the team. Good job there, Roger Dorn.
Yep. And now you bring up Cuevas. You're going to have a courtesy, and it should be Carlos. Carlo Nardone should be coming in. Maybe.
Well, he's going to let him run.
I think so.
That might be the book on Kennedy then if he's staying in.
I would assume such, yep. Now you want Ponder with this third baseman playing back a little bit. I may be bunting for a hit here.
I mean, he got the third.
He did get good contact as well.
He
so
did. He had a nice base hit last at bat.
good opportunity here. Runner's just going to go.
And I
throws
he's gonna be
offline.
safe.
Yeah, if that was online, you may have had Kennedy there. But either way, now I bunt. Actually, you know what? I'll let him swing.
let him swing.
You got 10 hits.
That's very kind of you.
You got 10 hits.
Yeah, let the hit parade keep going here.
Yep.
We want to get to that fifth inning, though, so we can have a complete game here,
Yes.
not another half uncounted game, which I think we'll get
It
to.
stays live. There's no way you can delay it or anything in Game Changer. It just says live.
Oh,
boy.
Michael Cuevas
boy.
deep to
Back,
left field.
Oh!
That defense, what a nice play by the left fielder. Tracked it real wild. A piece. He got a hold of that one.
That was about 5 to 10 feet range. I would say about 7 foot. We'll cut it right in half.
Yeah.
Right at the fence
He was
line.
right there.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, though.
That's great to see from Cuevas. He rode that one pretty far.
The mayor coming up again.
Oh,
The mayor
boy.
had a big base hit last bat.
Yes, he did.
Nice piece of hit in the left side last time. Runner steps off, throws. Kennedy easily back to the bag. Slight breeze up here in the press box.
Yep.
Kennedy decent lead at second. Long look at the amount of time called. The mayor not too happy right now. Hands in the air. He's got Penguins Ottawa tonight. He wants to watch some hockey.
That's a tough one.
That is a tough one, but they're one of their big players. He's on.
That's true. We have not played Ottawa very well recently. Hacking away.
Again,
Yep. Throw down.
almost backpicked him there. We've seen a lot of big hacks from Boker early in the count. It pitches it probably could be left alone, but now are they trying to keep that runner at bay? Does the 10-run rule go into effect right here in the fourth?
Not in the fourth, but no doubt they're going to hold him here, try to keep it.
Yeah, try to keep it.
As we talked about it, get to that fifth inning. All you have to do is get through the top of the 5, and
Yeah, and you might have Kennedy coming out, or maybe
Yeah.
bring in Mills in for another save opportunity. I don't think it would be a save at that point.
Yeah.
We're up by 9.
the only thing you don't want to do here is help them out a little bit. And tough one so far here
Yeah.
for Boker.
You got to just get a piece of the ball, try to take it to right field, put something in play, move the runner over. Third baseman in.
That one drops down low. Again, folks, we do apologize if you have some internet and network issues here. It's that this is the name of the game when you're on cellular devices here. It's spotty, but we are on the air. Unfortunately, today's weather is going to cause some havoc.
We're going to get some nice weather eventually.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit. This wind. Oh, that could
Oh,
be
that could be
trouble. That wind may
Tailing
play.
right to the right fielder. Is he going to tag? I tag.
Yep, and he's going to tag Kennedy there at second. He's going to come into third, no problem. Nice, easy slide there. So,
Anthony Barbario coming to the dish.
oh boy.
Barbario. Yeah, Anthony Barbario, you're hitting 250 with 4 bats,
Number 7, Anthony Barbario.
1 hit, and deceiving speed.
Yeah.
Put a charge into one his first paint appearance of the year at Ambridge, I want to say. He had his first hit. It was a line drive over the third baseman's head. Fastball down the middle for strike 1. Kennedy at third, Barbario at the plate, 2 outs. Ellwood 10-1 right now, looking to add on. Good block by Korb. Keeps that 10th run there. That 10-run rule would be in effect next top half of the inning. If Kennedy were to score, we would only need 3 outs. Hard hit ground ball to third. Oh, nice play. Oh, bobbles it.
Yep, and Barberio gets there by 2 steps. Unfortunately, a tough play there, bobbled there at third base there by number 21, Matt Tanner. Unfortunately, he's going to look straight down, and it's going to go down in the books, I would assume, as an error. Unfortunately, Barberio doesn't get credit for the hit. But at the same time, he gets the job done because that does plate the run. So
tough play. It ate him up. He was playing in anyway.
Yep.
That was a hard hit ground ball right at him, made him up in the stomach a little bit. And again, that deceiving speed. He was down the line. Maybe had him rush the throw a little bit, try to gather it a little too quickly, but good contact by Barberio to score that very important 10th run gap.
And that's going to bring
Craig
up the new guy.
Patterson.
Yeah, Craig Patterson, number 45.
His shirt also unbuttoned.
Football, hockey, baseball, a little bit of everything.
Goalie.
Yep, over 1,000 saves in his career. And
Craig Patterson had a hit in the JV game yesterday. I'll mention
so
that.
He's due.
He was pretty excited about it. I mean, he's a
due.
JV phenom, Craig Patterson, senior. Another senior on this team.
Yeah, 10 of them in total.
Going to Robert Morris as well. He's going to be down there with Mr. Barberio, studying.
It just so happens that they're batting after each other.
Yeah, I don't know if they're rooming together. I don't know.
That would be an interesting combo.
Oh, Craig! Oh, down the left field, just foul. Big chain on Mr. Mr. Patterson there.
Yep. And a button on top, wide open.
Indeed. A lot of chirping from the dugout, hoping for a hit for Craig. The strike side and a high fastball got real antsy.
So, folks, that will end the 4th inning, but not before the Wolverines strike for 2. It's 11-1. The home run ball has been working. Wolverines up by 10. We'll see if we can close it out here in the top of the 5th inning. Just 3 outs. They hold them at 10. 10-run rule does come into play. We'll take a timeout. All right, folks, welcome back here. Top of the 5th inning. 11-1 lead here for the Wolverines. They will send out Nate Kennedy yet again. He's sitting there with 76 pitches now, so that'll be a 3-day rest. That will not affect anything because you can take into account Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you're good to go.
Yeah, absolutely offered on that slider. 1-1 count here on Eli Mays.
Keith, I think that kind of sets things up for Monday and Tuesday. I have a feeling it'll be Lake.
Right, oh, nice play by Gina. That one was tailing to his left, and he made a nice adjustment there.
Yeah, nice, good catch there. Fortunately there for Eli Mays. He's made some decent plays at the bottom of the lineup.
Absolutely. Great contact. He had a big walk last at bat.
Yes, he did.
Except for the Bobcats, third baseman, number 21, Maddox Tanner.
So we head back to the top lineup, and that is Maddox Tanner, third baseman. 0 for 2 today.
Outside low for ball 1.
Wolverines striking for 11 runs. They're now run total on the season 30-3 when this one goes final.
Well, that's going to be a base hit up the middle. Nice piece of hitting.
Yep. Tanner makes that, and he started 0 for 2, now 1 for 3.
Let's get a ground ball here.
Yep, that's what I was thinking too. This is a tailor-made possibility for a double. I don't think you have to cover the runner there at all. You can kind of play it straight
I think you can play it straight up.
with 1 out and a little 10-run rule or 10-run lead. Just play it straight and
Try to keep that
play.
runner from scoring so we can go get dinner.
Yeah.
And you can celebrate your birthday, Brad.
absolutely. I'll take the win to celebrate. Good.
Off speed there.
Tailor it off, drop down, and swing and a miss for 0-1. Now outside again.
That's been one of the consistent things today from Kennedy. He's been yanking a lot of his pitches, coming across his body a little bit on his release. You don't really see that too often from Kennedy. Last outing, like we were talking about, with 95, 97 pitches. Very efficient during that outing as well.
That one fouled off, makes it now 1-2 in favor of Kennedy, and this is a big pitch here.
So now he set him up right here, I think, with
Yes,
a
he did. I
fastball
think
inside
so.
right here. You come back with a slider in the same location, and I think you got him.
Yep. Worst case
That's
scenario,
what I would do anyway.
you make any contact, it's coming right back at you slowly.
Yeah, and there Keller lining up outside.
Left that one in.
Yeah, came up and in. Wanted it outside, came up and in.
So we
Again, I go to the slider, Brad.
6:01 local time now at top of the hour. We're about an hour away from some weather here, folks. Wind picking up and playing a little bit of havoc today. Not as much as we saw that first time around.
Off speed. Oh. Slider not moving as much as it was early in the game. I go slider again. There it was, and he didn't chase. He held.
Just missing that outside edge there. Makes it count even 2-2.
You can't be afraid to start that inside and let it come back over the plate. It's the one thing that we haven't seen a lot of pitches under the hands with the batter right on top of the plate here. That's be a bloop.
Yep. Base hit single there for
Almost
Lovrop.
had him.
Quick little toss in there by Barbs.
Big.
Almost made that play. Yeah.
That'd have been close. If I like the play by Barbs there. Barbs with a quick toss, almost picked by Lake to make a real bang play at second, but Ellwood in a little bit of trouble here. 2 on, 1 out. And that 10-run roll hanging in the balance here.
Yep. I'll bring up Derek Hughes. 0 for 2 today. Playing that shortstop position.
I mean, real tough for a pitcher, any pitcher for that matter, to face a lineup 3 times and then not figure it out a little bit. Biondi looking for the adjustment from the dugout, making sure he's in position.
This will be pitch number 90 for Kennedy.
And what you don't want to do is have somebody come in with the bases loaded, and
Right.
you put that pitcher in even a tougher position.
And now you're telling Kennedy just throw it right down, play some defense, hit it contact. Got to make a play.
Oh, helped him out there.
He did help him out, man. Makes it count
Fastball.
2-2.
That was a fastball outside that ran on the hitter a little bit. And
Yep. That's when you got to hold back and wait for it, because that one could have been 3-1.
long time granted. Kennedy and Keller trying to figure out what they're trying to throw here. I go elevated fastball.
Pop fly territory. Punch there. Nice play at second.
Oh, no. Play should have came in.
Yep.
Should have sending him home. Oh, no, he holds him at third. I think that was a little in-betweener. Biondi's got to charge that and take that one on the fly, take the short hop out of it. It kind of died down on him, cut it off the end of the bat. Now we're in a little bit of a pickle here. We got bases loaded, 1 out. Cleanup hitter. Now at the plate,
Yeah.
David Korab.
Mikey.
Oh, Mikey,
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'm
Nope,
sorry.
you're okay. That was on me.
I did not change my notes. I apologize.
It's
Rookie here
okay.
in the booth.
Well, I'm the one that typed that up.
Well,
Max Preps does say David, so maybe it's just a nickname.
A strange nickname.
Mike's nice.
Nice slider there. Got him chasing. 0-2 where you needed to be here.
Yep.
Even though you're 10-1 here, 11-1, you want to maintain discipline out in the field. You got to try to maintain your discipline, make the plays, make the pitches. Oh,
I thought that was it.
Yeah, I look like across the plate to me, but just a bit outside, according to home plate umpire. Got him on a fastball away. 2 down.
Yep. So it'll bring up the last out opportunity for the Bobcats. So that's going to be number 3.
That's going to be it for Kennedy.
Yep.
The skipper coming out, Chris Wise with Nate's glove. Looks like he's going to most likely go to third, and Cam Mills is going to come in here and play this, is my guess. Or it's going to be Matt Kelly. Matt Kelly. Yes, yep. Matt Kelly going to get the chance to end this game here.
So, folks, we'll take a timeout here. We'll let them get some warm-up pitches here. The batter will also be number 3, Braylon Mabin, as well. So 2 subs here for 1 for each team. We'll take a timeout here, 11-1. Bases loaded for Beaver. All right, folks, welcome back here. New pitcher on the mound for the Wolverines will be number 17, Matt Kelly. He'll be facing number 3, Braylon Mabin. So 2 subs here for both teams.
Lake moved to first base.
Yep.
Kennedy to short.
And then Kelly slides to the mound here. 1-0 count here. Kelly is southpaw lefty here. One of the few lefties for the Wolverines. In fact, maybe the
A V only.
Yeah.
Ball gets that, but hit him in that bounce in front of the plate, and we're gonna play on, folks. We're gonna play on. Extra baseball, as they say. That one broke. That bounced in front of the plate, and Keller hitting himself on the leg, thinking he should have blocked that one. I'm sure we'll hear about it later. Again, pitch to contact. I think that's your best bet. Velocity change a little bit. Kelly with a fastball, changeup, curveball, Have seen nothing but, well, we've seen one curveball in the dirt. 3-1 count. That's a good block right there. And that'll load the bases one more time for the Bobcats.
So I'll bring up the DH, number 22, Josh Derringer. Came in batting .222, 2 for 9, 0 for 2 today, so 2 for 11 on the season. A big opportunity here to make something happen.
I know you're trying to get Kennedy the 1-2-3 here, but you bring in Kelly with the bases loaded. That's not a situation that's easy to come into. You'd have been better off letting him start the inning and see where that would have taken him.
Kennedy was at 96 pitches, so he technically could have started that last at-bat there. But we play on.
Two-0 to Derringer. Wow, foul ball. Long strike almost gets to the catcher down there in the visitors' bullpen area. 2-1 count. Helped him out there. That curveball hung a little bit from Kelly. Again, I really think we should have started him this inning, to be honest.
Kind of get him in that rotation.
Yeah, get him in a little rhythm, you know. You're not coming in dry.
2-2. Pop fly here to the right side. Center fielder. Actually, center fielder
calls him
called
off
for the third out. So we'll head to the bottom of the fifth. Wolverines will have to score one at least to get the 10-run roll going. It's 11-2. Bobcats get one back. All right, folks, welcome back here as we head to the bottom of the fifth. Gino Biondi will start us off here. We do apologize if you're having any internet issues. With today's weather, internet's going to be scarce on the cellular mobile hotspot.
Interesting arm angle here from Marshall Smith coming in to pitch for the Bobcats.
Yep. Fourth pitcher used for the day. That'll close the book on Hill.
No stats on him. I think this is his first outing of the year.
I'll make the count even now, 1-1. Biondi on the day so far, 0 for 2, looking to get something in the hit column. He did have that sack bunt early on in the game.
Pitch on the outside, called for a strike. A little bit out, but good pull back over the plate there to get the umpire's attention by Korb. Off the end of the bat, flare to the shortstop. Line drive out for Biondi.
Next up for the Wolverines.
Oh boy,
Number 27,
this could get interesting.
Jordan Keller.
This could get interesting. Do you want to say it, or do we just leave it be?
No, I think we leave it be. I don't
Okay.
know. We can mention it after, hopefully.
Oh, check that. 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
2 for 2. I think we were premature on everything. 2 for 2. Had the walk.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
the walk.
That's a fly ball to center field, deep. Gone.
Yep, it hit
Walk
the top.
off, home run.
I think that hit the side
the
of that center field
scoreboard.
scoreboard for the Little League. It hits it, taps it up and over. That should be ball
That's
game.
ball
folks.
game, folks.
Wow.
Wow. 2 home run game for Keller.
That one will be definitely talked about as we have the Newcastle News here in person for this one. Good time to be here to see that. Wow, what a game for the Wolverines. What is that, 3 home runs today?
3 home runs, 2 from Keller, 1 from Mills.
Man, what a day. What a day.
Yeah, well, heck of a day. Still some things to clean up, Brad, but
Yeah,
overall,
yeah.
I mean, 12 runs on 11 hits, only 1 error. I mean,
You're sitting there through 4 games, a 4-0 record, and with some bad weather, some crazy stuff happening. You get up on 4 straight opponents in the first inning. The Wolverines have scored a run in the first inning in, I believe, all games.
yes.
And when you're looking at the runs scored, that puts Wolverines now at 31 to 4.
30. That's efficient, and
That
that
is
goes
very efficient.
Yeah, that goes back to the starting pitching. You know, we talked about it. A lot of strikeouts for the Wolverine pitchers. Not a lot of activity in
Yep.
the field. You know,
And that's us being picky. It could be a heck of a lot worse than 31 to 4.
absolutely, absolutely.
But either way, if you're head coach Chris Wise, you take that win. You're 4-0 as you head into
Section play.
rival
There we
Riverside in section play next week. So big opportunity here. And, I mean, it's going to be very interesting, folks. And that is Monday, 4 o'clock as of right now here at Sanders Field, and then 4 o'clock on Tuesday at Riverside.
Looking forward to that one.
Yeah, so that'll wrap things up here, folks, for the week. I do know they have a couple JV junior high games on Saturday, a couple events tomorrow. Be on the lookout, folks. Softball is supposed to be playing tomorrow. We'll see what the weather says. It's kind of doubtful right now for Friday activities, but the softball team will be hosting their first section game, Hopewell, on the road, technically at Riverside High School. They're hosting the game for one of our first home games, and then we'll have some stats from today's boys tennis. They had a match against Beaver down at Beaver. So once again, folks, final score here from Sanders Field. Wolverines victorious in the 10-run roll in 5 innings, 12-2. They beat the Bobcats to improve to 4-0. Brad Horse alongside